Hey guys, it's Moody here, and I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, or if it's not Sunday where you are when this gets uploaded, then I'm hoping you just had like a super duper wonderful weekend, because I did, and I also got to stream over the weekend on Saturday and also on Thursday. I got to stream a lot last week, so I got a couple nice battles, and here I have one against one of the people I battled, and I just kind of used a bit more random pokes this turn because I wanted to just have fun with this. That's mainly why I stream. It's more of a fun thing for me than getting competitive into it, so I decided to lead off with my wild chase, and I figured since my junior psychic, I'm just not going to want to like over-predict anything. I'm just going to go straight for the crunch, and Chase, miraculously enough, actually gets a kill, so I am proud of you. So I see Shieldon come out. I figure he's going to want to set up, so I thought I'm going to bring in my bronzer here. I'm just going to set up my own rocks, so you know we're even with them all. And also the fact that I have a Star U, I believe, on this team. If I don't, I apologize, but I think I do, so I could easily rapid spin it away anyway, and it's not that big of a deal. So he goes into Munchlax, and I'm like, yeah, that's perfect, because I can easily just Toxic it. So that's fine as long as he doesn't carry Rest. And for some reason, it just slipped my mind that he's going to have a Fire Punch, but luckily Bronzer is pretty defensive, so, you know, it lives it like a boss. No big deal. So I do carry Star U, so I can rapid spin the rocks away. I don't even know why I brought in Star U in the first place. It doesn't really make sense to me. Maybe to get rocks out of the way as soon as possible because I didn't think it was a threat. Or no, I thought he would have Fire Punched, and that was really, I think, one of the only things that resisted it. So he drags me out back into Wild Chase, so I just go for an Outrage. I figure that's going to do the most damage, and I guess his only attacking move is Fire Punch, so I'm not going to complain there. Wild Chase is actually going to get a second kill in this match. He's doing so much more than he usually does. And by the way, I'm Scarfed if you didn't know. So I'm locked into Outrage until I switch out. So I actually get a third turn of Outrage, but I think my poor little Wild Chase's reign is going to be cut short by the Weasel with the Ice Punch. So I'm just going to send in my Shelter because it's water. It's a water type, so it's not really going to have much that could hurt me. And if I wanted to, I also have a, what do you call it, Rock. So what is it, Rock Blast? So I figured since he can't really attack me, he doesn't really pose much of a threat, I'm just going to Shell Smash here. Shell Smash. I'm going to Shell Smash here. And that way I'm going to have the upper hand for now. But the problem here is he still has his Shieldon, which is going to be a problem because I know it's going to take more than a couple attacks for it to for me to take it down. So I do take down the Ghastly. I find it weird that he didn't really want to go into Shieldon just yet because that's his only real bulky Pokemon. Like, this thing isn't going to outspeed, I think it's +3 with Shell Smash. Does Shell Smash give +2 or +3 speed? I'm pretty sure it's 3, but either way, I have a massive speed boost here, so I figured he should have just gone into Shieldon now and tried to, you know, weaken me, or if it had Roar by some chance, because I know Bastodon has Roar, so I figure Shieldon might have Roar too. Would have been pretty useful to keep on. So if you guys want a pretty decent Shelter counter, well, not counter, but like if you want something that can live both of its attacks and phase it out, I think Bronzer and both Shieldon would work well. They pretty much can do the same thing. Except, no, not, well, Bronzer mainly because it can take its attacks is what I meant, but Shieldon can actually phase it out. Bronzer can more so take its attacks, and I think if you carry, I don't know, it depends on the set that the Shelter runs, though. You might live a few hits, though, is what I'm basically trying to say. Otherwise, it outspeeds a lot of things, and it's definitely a really, really, really big threat in Little Cup right now, because once it gets up that Shell Smash, you are done unless you have like some Steels on your team that can resist it. I, for one, like to run Eviolite. I might have some bulk in mind, which is probably why I lived the attacks I did, and the fact that they're coming from defensive Pokemon, not offensive Pokemon, so there's that. it's definitely a fun set to try out, but once you get tired of it, it's, you know, it gets boring because you just start sweeping people. So, you know, that's about it. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday, we're on Sunday here, weekend. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I totally love you all to death. So, I hope you guys are also enjoying my streams, and I'll see you all next time. I love you. Bye.